Welcome back to our AI-powered research series from Impact or Invisible. Today we are tackling a challenge that every active researcher faces, staying current with new literature without spending hours every week searching manually. The volume of new papers published daily makes comprehensive manual monitoring impossible. There simply are not enough hours. Yet missing important new work can mean getting scooped on your ideas, missing methodological advances that could improve your work, or citing outdated findings that undermine your credibility. The traditional approach of occasional manual searching creates dangerous gaps in awareness. The solution is an automated paper alert system combined with AI-powered triage. Today we will explore what this means and why it transforms how researchers stay current. Video 17. Setting up a paper alert system, the concept. Today we focus on understanding why automated alerts matter and how AI triage makes them actually useful rather than overwhelming. We are not doing a software walkthrough or specific tool demonstration. Instead, we are building the conceptual foundation you need. This will help you design an effective alert system tailored to your specific research needs. The goal is ambitious but achievable, never missing important papers in your area, while not drowning in irrelevant notifications. This balance requires thoughtful system design, and that is what we will cover today. Let us understand the problem clearly because its scale is staggering. Over 3 million new academic papers are published annually. That is more than 8,000 new papers every single day across all fields. Even in narrow subfields, dozens of potentially relevant papers appear weekly. Manual searching means constantly repeating the same queries, hoping you do not miss anything important, never being sure you achieved comprehensive coverage. Most researchers check literature sporadically, when starting a new project, writing a grant, or preparing a paper. This creates significant gaps in their awareness. When they do search, they are overwhelmed by volume and cannot evaluate everything properly. The result is predictable and painful. Important papers get missed. Researchers get scooped because they did not see closely related work in time. Methods evolve without their knowledge. The literature they cite becomes stale. This is not a minor inconvenience. It is a fundamental threat to research quality and career success. The solution combines two powerful approaches working together: automated alerts and AI-powered triage. Automated alerts eliminate the need for manual searching. Papers matching your criteria come to you automatically. This ensures you never miss anything that matches your interests. But alerts alone create a new problem: information overload. Even well-designed alerts can generate dozens of notifications weekly, too many to evaluate individually. That is where AI triage enters the picture. AI can quickly evaluate whether each paper is highly relevant, somewhat relevant, or not relevant to your specific interests. It can summarize why particular papers matter to you personally, not just generically. The combination transforms literature monitoring from an overwhelming burden into a manageable routine. You see everything potentially relevant, but you only spend your valuable time on what matters most. Let me walk you through the process flow so you understand how the pieces fit together. First, you define your monitoring criteria thoughtfully. Keywords that matter to your work, specific authors whose publications you always want to see, research topics and concepts you care about, and semantic descriptions of your interests that go beyond simple keywords. Second, automated systems continuously scan new publications against your criteria, around the clock, whether you are working, sleeping, or on vacation. Third, matching papers flow into a triage queue rather than directly to your inbox. This buffer is crucial. Fourth, AI evaluates each paper against your specific research interests, not generic topical relevance, but relevance to your exact work and questions. Fifth, papers are categorized into action tiers. Read immediately because it is highly relevant. Read soon because it is relevant to ongoing interests. Skim the abstract because it is peripheral, or skip entirely because it matched keywords but is not actually relevant. Sixth, you review the prioritized list daily or weekly, spending your limited time on high relevance papers first. Several key elements make alert systems effective rather than just busy. Semantic criteria go beyond simple keywords to capture meaning. You want papers about your concepts, even when authors use different terminology. Author tracking follows key researchers whose work consistently matters. When certain people publish, you want to know immediately. Citation alerts notify you when important foundational papers get cited. This reveals new work building on ideas central to your research. Cross-disciplinary monitoring catches relevant work from adjacent fields. They might use completely different keywords but address related problems. Equally important are negative filters. Exclude conferences and subfields you do not follow, paper types that are not useful for your purposes, geographic regions or languages that do not apply. The combination of positive and negative criteria creates precise targeting. This minimizes noise while maximizing coverage. Getting this balance right takes iteration, but the payoff is enormous. The impact of well-designed alert systems is genuinely transformative. First, you never miss important papers in your area. The system catches everything matching your criteria. Second, your literature reviews start current. You have been tracking new work continuously all along, not scrambling to catch up at project start. Third, grant proposals naturally cite the latest findings. You saw them when they appeared. This demonstrates currency to reviewers. Fourth, you spot emerging trends early, before they become obvious to everyone. This positions you at the frontier. Fifth, collaboration opportunities arise naturally. You notice others working on related problems. You can reach out while the work is fresh. Sixth, you save hours weekly that would otherwise go to manual searching. That time becomes available for actual research, thinking, and writing. The researchers who publish most are not those who search most. They are those who automated searching so they can focus on higher value activities. Let us consolidate today's key takeaways. First, automated alerts solve the discovery problem entirely. Papers come to you instead of requiring active, repetitive searching. Second, AI triage solves the volume problem. You see everything potentially relevant, but only invest attention in what matters most. Third, effective systems combine multiple approaches, semantic and keyword criteria, author tracking, citation alerts, and carefully design negative filters to exclude noise. Fourth, the goal is zero missed important papers with minimal time investment. This is achievable with thoughtful system design. Fifth, start designing your alert criteria today. Base it on your current projects, the researchers you most want to follow, and the questions you are trying to answer. Remember, the best researchers are not those who search most often. They are those who design systems that search for them continuously and intelligently. Design your system thoughtfully, and you will never worry about missing important work again.